Okay, now we're actually running. She told us when we started security, she was like, 10 more minutes, go fast. I hate when it comes down to this. This is the worst. Oh my God, you guys. This is the most stressful transfer I've ever done in my life. They're closing the gate literally like 1 minute. Good morning, adventurers.
Hello.
We've made it to the airport here in Bali. We're sad to leave.
We were here for a long time and we chilled and stuff, but I feel like we never quite see as much of Bali as we hoped to.
Because it's too easy to just sit and chill by the pool, which we did a few days. Mostly we were working. We're just so behind on stuff, guys. We've honestly been a little bit stressed out about it, but we're getting it figured out.
Yeah, it'll be so fine.
Yeah.
Or it won't be and we'll make it through. Either way,
Yeah,
we'll get through it.
The airport here in Denpasar is really cool. When you walk up, the whole facade of it looks like a temple, and then it's super spacious on the inside. It's really neat. So we're gonna have some chill vibes today. Although we already have one bit of drama. Our plane was delayed by an hour.
Yeah, hour and a half. So we're flying from here to Kuala Lumpur and then to Sri Lanka, to Colombo. And we only had 2 hours in between our flights. Now we have 45 minutes or so.
So it might be a tight connection, so we're gonna have to deal with that whole thing. The whole thing is AirAsia though, so maybe they'll make the connection easy. We'll see.
We hope it's gonna be easy peasy travel day, starting now.
They always make you do this one initial screening going into the airport, and then you drop off your bag and then go through the official security screening. They check your passport and your boarding card like 50 times, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of screenings happening today.
Okay, now we're gonna check in our bags and onward. This way, okay. I don't know where I'm going. This is a very special spot we found here in the airport. If you remember, about, say a year and a half ago or so, I busted my ass here in Bali when we were tubing down a river. Oh my God, you guys, I might have actually broke my tailbone on that one. And I bought a butt pillow right here, like a butt cushion.
Aw, memories.
It's actually a neck pillow, but I sat on it.
For like the next year, he had to sit on it.
Yeah. But luckily, people ask about my tailbone all the time, but it doesn't hurt so bad anymore. I think I'm all right. We were walking by and Allison was just like, do you remember this spot? Oh, I remember.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There you go. History everywhere in these parts.
We made it down to our gate, which was of course the very last gate in this terminal. But we got some food that we were gonna take on the flight with us, but then we both realized that we're super hungry.
Yeah.
And
also, I hate being the person eating on the flight.
Exactly.
So.
We got ramen, and it could be a little stinky, so we're just gonna enjoy our little dinner here. We have about an hour, I think, till we board.
Yeah. Hopefully, it looks alright. It usually looks better in the actual bowl than it does in this.
So I did kimchi ramen. So I think there's kimchi, maybe pork, some bok choy.
Oh yeah.
Could be worse, yeah. We'll eat this and then we'll be boarding hopefully pretty soon.
Yeah.
On our way.
So far so good.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, we are boarding and we're boarding a little late and the plane was already delayed, so it's even more delayed now. But I think there's a lot of people on this flight that are going on to Sri Lanka, so.
I think so. So hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know. Like our guy when we checked in said it should theoretically wait for us.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Flight is underway. We have our trusty flight flap, which is this quaint little phone holder. Super simple, but this is one of our like top must-have flight travel items because it's so lightweight and it makes sure we always have a way to put the phone mostly eye level. But we'll have a little link to this in the description below, so you can get one for yourself.
It really saves your neck, I promise.
Before the flight, we downloaded some new movie on Netflix called Horse Girl. It has Allison Brie in it.
Yeah, can't go wrong with a title like Horse Girl.
Yeah.
All right, chillax, movie time, no turbulence time, and then we'll be on our way down to Kuala Lumpur, and then up to Sri Lanka.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at Kuala Lumpur, the international airport. For your information, we will be disembarking at KL.
Okay, we have made it to Kuala Lumpur, and we have just been hustling through a series of conveyor belts, and we heard some guy yelling something about an Air Asia flight, and I double checked, or I was like, just as we were walking, I was like, wait, what'd you say? And he said, Colombo? That's where we're going. So,
Yeah, so
luckily I asked him.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been going the wrong way, the opposite way.
Yes, but he assured us that this way is the way we're going. He was also yelling last call, so I think we're, you know, pretty late.
The flight leaves at 9, it's 8:30 right now, so
Yeah.
30 minutes could be fine.
Colombo,
Yes.
go to level 2 and then select.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Everywhere we go, people are off in the distance just yelling, Colombo, Colombo, and we're just waving to them to make sure they know we're here.
I was so sure there were going to be so many more connections, but maybe we weren't the only ones on that flight.
Yeah. We might be the last 2 people holding up this plane. Holy cow, you guys, we still have to do security. This is gonna be a tight one. Okay, we made it through security in record time. Now we're actually running. She told us when we started security, she was like, 10 more minutes, go fast. Oh boy. I hate when it comes down to this. This is the worst. Oh my God, you guys, there was another security checkpoint just down the escalator. What's the point? Oh my God, you guys. This is the most stressful transfer I've ever done in my life. I'm holding all my stuff because we had to go through 2 different security checkpoints in record time. Then they had a checkpoint up there to check all our documents. They're closing the gate literally like 1 minute. I don't know if this is it or not. This might be it. It says, is it L1? Okay, this gate's it. Hope this goes to Colombo. To Colombo, yes? How was that?
It was very awful. I did not enjoy it. And the worst thing is we left our self-filtering water bottle in Bali. They took our plastic water bottle. We have no water, we have no cash, we have no food. And this flight is 3.5 hours.
Yeah, this is kind of a fail.
Miserable. And it's their fault. They delayed their first flight. And then their staff literally said, you better run, they're closing the door. I feel like if you're making us late, you should be nicer to us, maybe.
Yeah, Air Asia fail.
Big time Air Asia.
Well, we've landed in Sri Lanka. As you walk out, there's just all these taxi stands, and I don't know, it's hard to tell which one's legit or what a good price is, but he quoted us about 16 USD, which from what we read is a decent price, so we're going with it.
Yeah.
He seems to know where our address is, so all is well
It's
for now.
too late to care very much.
Yeah.
And we got water, I got hopefully dinner, I don't know, sausage rolls?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We're gonna get there one way or another. So we talked to one guy at the taxi stand who handed a paper off to this guy who then handed it to this taxi driver, and now we're gonna get there. We've made it to our little casa
We survived.
here in Colombo. It was cool. We got to drive through the city and see it a little bit.
So
And,
many tuk-tuks.
yeah.
I mean, we knew there were going to be tuk-tuks, but I don't think we quite realized how many.
Yeah, and I don't know if we mentioned, but we're going to be doing a little tuk-tuk road trip.
Oh yeah, if you caught our Philippines series, we learned how to drive a tuk-tuk from our good friend Tal, who spent, I think, 3 months here in Sri Lanka.
But yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of fun adventures. But for now, man, we are
Oh
so
my
tired, and we're so
word.
hungry because we didn't get to eat on that last flight because we were rushing to get to it. This is what Allison picked up at the airport just before we got in the taxi.
It's like a sausage pastry. I think it's just like one little baby hot dog in there.
Not the most appetizing looking thing, but I'm gonna eat it. Dang
Was
it.
that or like tuna
Here.
sandwich things? Tuna sandwiches, and they look like they've been sitting out, so I thought maybe this is safer. I don't know, you guys, I'm so tired. My eyes burned so bad from
Yeah.
the flight.
Okay, time to eat our sausage rolls and go to bed. And we'll be coming
Oh,
at you
Lord.
with, I don't know what we're gonna do in our next video. We'll figure it out and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Tomorrow we're gonna figure out what we're gonna